Today you will learn Nernst equation for determining electrode potential and EMF of the cell. So Nernst equation, it can be written as E is equal to E naught cell minus RT upon NF log of Q. So this E cell represents the EMF of the cell, that is electromotive force. E naught cell represents standard electrode potential, which is given by E naught cell is equal to E naught cathode minus E naught anode. RT is a gas constant and its value is equal to 8.314 joule per mole per Kelvin. T is the temperature, which is standard temperature, that is 298 Kelvin. N is the number of electrons involved in the reaction, and F is Faraday's constant. Its value is equal to 96500 coulombs. Here Q represents reaction quotient. And for a general equation like A moles of A reacts with B moles of B to give C moles of C plus D moles of D, Q can be written as products raised to the power their concentration upon reactants, A raised to the power A and B raised to the power B. So replacing this value in the above equation, we can write E cell is equal to E naught cell minus, it should be ln of Q, natural log of Q. So E naught cell minus RT upon NF. In place of natural log of Q, ln of Q, we can write this value. So it can be replaced by this value. So this is how we can write a general Nernst equation for a electrochemical cell. Now with the help of this equation, we'll try to write Nernst equation for galvanic cell, which involves a reaction Zn solid plus copper ions aqueous gives Zn 2 positive aqueous plus copper solid. For this equation, which is involved in galvanic cell, the Nernst equation can be written as E cell is equal to E naught cell minus RT by NF ln of products upon reactants. So now what are products in this case? In this case, products are Zn, concentration of zinc ion into concentration of copper ion upon concentration of zinc ion into concentration of copper ions. This is how we can write the equation. And you know that for pure solids and pure liquids, the concentration is considered to be unity, that is equal to 1. Therefore, pure solids, the concentration of pure solids, that is zinc and copper, can be replaced by 1. So these two terms can be ignored or can be replaced by 1 in the equation. So our equation becomes Zn2 positive into Cu2 positive ion. So this is the equation which can be written for the galvanic cell, or this equation represents Nernst equation for a galvanic cell. Now changing natural log into log, will get E cell is equal to E naught cell and putting all the values, firstly we can replace it by a constant 2.303 RT by NF log of Zn2 positive upon Zn. This is the equation. Now putting all the values in this equation. R is a constant, value is 8.314. T is again a constant, value is 298 Kelvin. N is different for different reactions, but in this case N will be equal to 2 because number of electrons involved is 2. Therefore value of N is 2 and F can be replaced by, so F can be replaced by 96500 Coulomb, and therefore Nernst equation can be further written as E cell is equal to E naught cell minus 0.0591 upon L log of zinc ion upon copper ion. This is how we can write Nernst equation. Now we'll see relationship between equilibrium constant Kc and Nernst equation. At equilibrium, E cell is equal to 0. So E cell equal to 0, therefore equation can be written as E cell 0 equal to E naught cell minus 0.0591 upon N. And at equilibrium, this value, log of concentration of products to that of reactants raised to the power the stoichiometric coefficient is equal to Kc. So this particular value can be replaced by Kc, so it becomes log of Kc. So from here we can write further this equation as E naught cell is equal to 0.0591 upon N log of Kc. So this equation gives the relationship between Nernst equation and equilibrium constant. So with the help of equilibrium constant, you can also determine the value. With the help of Nernst equation, you can also determine the value of equilibrium constant Kc. E naught cell can be calculated by using the formula E cathode minus E anode and depends on the type of reaction, and Kc therefore can be easily calculated using this equation. Now let us see how to write Nernst equation for a single or for a half cell. How to represent Nernst equation for a half cell. So if you have to calculate the electrode potential of a half cell, any half cell we may consider, for example, if we have to consider the electrode potential, calculate the electrode potential of zinc half cell, then in that case you have to always write reduction half cell, or you have to write the reaction always in terms of reduction potential. Why? Because reduction potential is considered as a standard in electrochemistry. So therefore equation can be written as Zn2 positive plus electrons gives zinc. This is how the equation can be written, and this is showing reduction reaction of zinc ion. So for this we can write electrode potential of the half cell E cell is equal to E naught cell minus same 0.0591 upon N, number of electrons involved in the equation. Okay, like in this case it is 2 electrons. Zinc ion accept 2 electron and changes into zinc. But for a general reaction like Mn positive accepts an electron and changes into metal M, we can write the equation as this. So log of product, what is the product here? M, which is a pure solid, upon concentration of Mn positive. Now since it is a pure solid, so it can be replaced by 1, therefore equation can be further written as E cell is equal to E naught cell minus 0.0591 upon N log of 1 upon Mn positive. So this is how we can write Nernst equation for a half cell. We'll solve a question based on Nernst equation. At what pH of HCl solution will hydrogen gas electrode, that is SHE, shows electrode potential of minus 0.118 volts. Hydrogen gas is bubbled at 1 atmosphere and 298 Kelvin temperature. Okay, so in this question, what we have to calculate pH of HCl solution, which is taken in the hydrogen gas electrode, and the electrode potential of the cell is minus 0.118 volts. Okay, the hydrogen gas is bubbled at 1 atmosphere, so pressure of hydrogen gas, it is equal to 1 atmosphere. Pressure of hydrogen gas is equal to 1 atmosphere. These all things are given in the question. Now for hydrogen electrode, the half equation can be written as half reaction can be written as hydrogen ions are reduced to hydrogen gas. So we can write the equation is as hydrogen ions by accepting electron changes into half H2. So this is how the equation can be written. Now we'll write Nernst equation for this cell. It will be equal to E cell equal to E naught cell minus 0.0591 upon N. N is number of electrons, log of H2 raised to the power half upon H positive. So this is how we write Nernst equation for half cell of hydrogen electrode. Now E cell is given in the question, it is minus 0.118, and by convention E naught cell, that is standard electrode potential of hydrogen electrode, is taken as 0. So for SHE, E naught cell is equal to 0, therefore we can write this value as 0 minus 0.0591. Number of electrons as per equation is 1, so we can write here 1. Log of this will be equal to log of this can be replaced by 1, and H positive ions. In this way we can write the equation. Okay, now minus 0.118 is equal to minus 0.0591. Log of H positive, log of 1 upon H positive can be further written as 0.118 upon 0.0591 is equal to log of H positive. Okay, so why I have written is, it was log of 1 upon H positive, I have replaced it by log of H positive, because if I shift this H positive on the numerator, this sign will become positive. So changing the sign, we can write it as log of H positive. This log of H positive, on solving this, will be minus 2. Or we can write minus of log H positive equal to 2. And minus of log H positive represents pH of a solution. So pH of this solution is equal to 2. Now we'll solve equation for galvanic cell. A galvanic cell is constructed using silver and iron electrodes. Calculate the concentration of silver ions at which E cell equal to 0 at equimolar concentration of Fe2 positive and Fe3 positive. So the concentration of Fe2 positive is equal to Fe3 positive is equal to, let us say, x mole per liter. So concentration of these two ions in the solution is equal. So let's say it is x mole per liter. And we have to calculate the concentration of silver ion, that is Ag positive ion. E naught for silver and iron electrode is given in the question. Now we know E naught cell is equal to E cathode minus E anode. E naught cathode minus E naught anode. And the electrode with higher electrode potential is always considered as cathode. So silver will act as cathode and this iron electrode will act as anode. So the value of E naught cell, it will be equal to 0.80 minus 0.77 is equal to 0.03 volts. Now applying Nernst equation. Before we apply Nernst equation, let's write the complete cell reaction for this galvanic cell. Since in this particular question iron acts as anode, it means Fe2 positive ions are oxidized to give Fe3 positive ion. So equation can be written like this. Whereas silver ions are reduced, therefore Ag positive changes into Ag. This is how the equation can be written. Now we can easily apply Nernst equation. E cell is equal to E naught cell minus 0.0591 upon N log of products, that is Fe3 positive upon log of reactants, that is Fe2 positive and Ag positive ion. Ignoring Ag from the equation because the concentration of pure solid Ag will be taken as unity, that is equal to 1. Now since the concentration of these two ions is equal, that is we have considered is at x. So x and x will cancel out. These two will also cancel out from the equation. And E cell in the given is given as 0. E naught cell we have calculated, it is 0.03, and changing this minus sign into plus, it will become 0.0591 upon N equal to 1 because the number of electrons involved in the equation is 1. Like Fe2 positive changes into 3 positive, loss of 1 electron. Silver ion changes into silver, gain of 1 electron. Therefore the value of N is 1. And by changing, we have changed the sign into plus. So this will, Ag positive will come in the numerator. So it will be log of Ag positive. Okay, so we can write it like this: 0.0591 upon 0.0591 log of Ag positive, log of Ag positive is equal to minus 0.03. Okay, so log of Ag positive is equal to minus 0.03 upon 0.0591. On solving this, we'll get 0.5076 minus sign and a minus sign here. Now Ag positive, concentration of Ag positive ion will be equal to anti-log of this number. Anti-log of minus 0.501 minus 0.5076. So anti-log for this number can be seen to find out the concentration of Ag positive. Now since you know that anti-log for a negative number cannot be seen, anti-log for a negative number cannot be seen, therefore first of all this number will be changed into positive. So it will be equal to anti-log of we'll add plus and minus 1 to this value, plus minus 0.5076, right? So in this way this negative sign can be changed into positive so that we may see anti-log from the anti-log table. So it will be like this: minus 1 plus 1 minus 0.5076. we have to plus 1 with this number because we are trying to change this number into positive. So it will be 1 bar point. Calculating this, 1 minus 0.5076, it is equal to 0.4924. 4924. Okay, now we'll see anti-log for this number. Anti-log for this number can be seen in the anti-log table. First two digits vertically, first two digits can be seen vertically. It will be 0.49 in the anti-log table. 0.5, the value of 0.49 for the digit 2 can be seen horizontally like this. And the value for this is 3104 is 3104. Then mean difference at place 4 is also 4. Adding these two, it becomes 0.3108. So adding these two values, it will be 3108 into 10 to the power n plus 1. What is n here? 1 bar means minus 1 plus 1. 10 to the power 0. 10 to the power 0 is 1. Therefore, E cell, or therefore the concentration of silver ion for this cell is equal to 0.3108 m mole per liter. So this is the answer for this question.